Good morning and welcome to the show. We are your buddies and we are live. We are actually transmitting live from the funeral parlor of Meek Mill. If you can see us right now, there's a funeral going on where we solemnly swear that he did exist in these times. There were times when he did do a good rap in the streets. But right now, coffin's been rolled out.
Yeah.
He's gone.
Of course.
R.I.P. Meek Mill.
Sad but true.
Nikki.
In today's episode of I stated the truth, but trailer still came to jam me. It's the body show.
Thank you very much.
How do you state the truth and lose the argument?
How are you? Like, guys,
How do you state facts, give out proof, and lose the argument?
Because you're an idiot. And you ain't got the right team behind you. And guys, wherever you are, if you're struggling right now, you're better than Meek Mill. Either way.
Oh my goodness. Justice for Meek Mill. Free Meek Mill.
It's just
Rest in peace, Meek Mill.
You getting bodied by a singing Toronto boy. Who is it's like Kendrick is in battle with Kiss Daniel.
It's like nothing
how are you
and he's losing.
And you're losing? How are you losing to Kiss Daniel if you're Kendrick Lamar?
Yeah, where I'm coming from.
Wow.
It's the body show.
Okay.
It's the body show. Every weekday.
Every weekday, guys. This is
Yeah, we bring you entertainment, it's quality, and of course it's good TV. And we like to kick off the show with Today in History, which happens to be Meek Mill's funeral.
Absolutely.
But there's also another registered reason for today. So what's Today in History?
Today in History is Watermelon Day for the baby lotion soft type guys.
Yes.
Meek Mill, this is also your day.
Yes.
Watermelon for those soft players out there in these streets.
Fruity fellas.
Fruity fellas. That's it. That's everything. Yeah. Okay, so Watermelon Day.
Today's no shade day.
I don't know how Meek is gonna Nick. You gonna need 2 caskets.
Not even water would have taste right now. It would taste like struggle for this young man. This is ridiculous.
Wow.
Watermelon Day. On a random, I have never eaten a watermelon in my life.
Really?
Yeah.
I
think I'm gonna start
I'm not a fan of it. It's the same reason I'm not a fan of Meek Mill. It's hard out here in these streets. Where you're a fruity boy from Philly.
Yeah.
That fruity Philly.
My problem with watermelons is it tastes like water.
Yeah.
With a slight juice. It's like someone hadn't made up their mind. It's like someone mixed the Ribena wrong. It's just a lot of water. Just
I know, that's it. Yeah.
So watermelon for me, I think I've smelt it and I've randomly tasted it, but I didn't see the vibe. Maybe I'll try it today.
I think you're sort of there. It's like me. The way you feel about watermelon is how I feel about Meek Mill's new album. Like, I've smelt it. I've sort of tried to listen to it, but
you didn't buy one.
It's just I couldn't afford to. Yeah.
You've seen people enjoy it, but you've never. You don't understand what they're going on.
I mean, I've seen Davido tweet about it, but I'm just like, okay, not really into this. I'd rather be reading this, and it's too late.
I'm not a huge fan of listening to music from dead people. All right, so now off to our first story of the day. Do you remember it's the Body Show?
Absolutely.
So of course we have the most entertainment, gist, and gossip for you.
Yes.
A man tried to chew off his fingers. And this was in the news, and it worried me because I was like, what madness was going on in the world? A Florida man attempted to chew off his fingerprints while in a patrol car to avoid being identified by the police.
Is it even possible to chew off your fingerprint? What is this man sipping on?
All
of your fingerprints, really?
Did he know there were 10 of them? I mean, was he just going to chew one on your way? Like, they've caught you.
You see, that's that Meek Mill type boys. Look at him.
True. They've caught you. You're in the van. You're on your way to prison. You've been caught for the crime, but you're just trying to chew off your fingerprints.
He's not really. Look at that face.
If they take do they use your fingerprints for the mugshot? No.
He's just a mess. All right. But
it's retarded anyway. It was in apparently on Lee County Sheriff Detective noticed a 2015 Mercedes that had been reported stolen, and after stopping the vehicle, they found the driver, Kenzo Roberts, who was using a fake ID. He had a concealed firearm, and he possessed 3 fraudulent credit cards.
Wow.
Now, surveillance video shows Roberts unsuccessfully trying to bite off his own fingerprints while in the back of the patrol car. He was seen on camera swallowing bits of his own skin as he looked around to make sure he wasn't being watched, the idiot. Despite an extended effort, fingerprint scanners were able to quickly identify him. It was not made clear why Roberts was not handcuffed while at the back of the police car, which was an argument I was going to bring up when I was done reading. He was later charged with possession of 3 counterfeit credit cards, grand theft auto, possessing a concealed gun, possessing a fake ID, giving false identification to law enforcement, and driving on a suspended license. Don't you just love how you just steal motor, do yahoo, can turn into a 90-count charge when the law gets you this possession of a firearm, possession. You know, that's real wahala right there. But
that boy, he looks. I know that guy. I know him. He's in charge of Meek's getaway to Mexico.
I don't doubt it. Maybe that's why they stole the car.
That's why. That's it. So. That's what he was trying to do, trying to get Meek out of the country.
I think so.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
I think so.
You know, that's how you get caught.
Yeah.
What? I can't stop. I won't stop.
No, keep going.
We won't stop.
I'm enjoying it.
How is this happening?
Take
All
that,
right. So let's move from one funeral to the next funeral. To Bobby Brown and Whitney Houston's late kid, Bobby Christina.
Yeah.
The family's at war currently because apparently someone took a pic of her lying in state in her casket and is trying to sell it off for 6 figures. 6 figures, that means millions. That means, who's trying to buy it? Is it TMZ? TMZ, you guys got that much money?
Yeah.
Really? You want to buy it? Okay, all right, let me tell you this.
Breathe,
now, a photo of Bobby Christina in her casket was reportedly taken at the viewing on Friday evening. Now, that picture is now being sold for 6 figures to an unknown media outlet. I think it's probably TMZ. Now, the sale of that photo has caused a war between the Houston and Brown families, with both sides blaming each other for inviting guests who took the picture. Y'all are stupid altogether. I mean, you're stupid even in death. Like, the people have died, you're still being stupid. I don't understand it. Now, a photo of Whitney Houston in her casket sold to the National Enquirer in 2012 and ran the cover of the tabloid. Now, a picture of Bobby Christina in her hospice bed was also reportedly shopped around in July with the Enquirer. So we're actually suspecting that the Enquirer are the people who were trying to buy this one. So now Bobby Brown did not attend his daughter's burial in New Jersey on Monday, which was yesterday, although most members of the Houston clan were in attendance. Isn't that the stupidest thing? Was he in concert or did he go to Toronto for the OVO concert? I don't know. Where was he? What was he doing?
The last time Bobby was in concert was in prison. It was the last time he performed for
New edition. Yeah. All right, so just 2 days after Bobby Christina's funeral, the Brown and Houston families are at war again, and the issue this time is that Bobby Christina's picture was taken while she was being laid to rest in her casket and reportedly sold for 6 figures after a heated bidding battle. As in, people were bidding for someone's dead body pic.
Dude, are they angry? You see, the thing with these families, they're so ratchet. I don't even understand. Are they angry because the person sold it and they haven't shared the money? Or are they angry because ethically, you know, by way of ethics, you shouldn't have done that, take a picture.
Why are you trying to do ethically?
No, I'm just saying.
They're doing ethically with this family.
Yeah,
they're not
so
ethically,
ratchet.
They're like the Jacksons.
Yeah.
They have no ethics.
They're actually just angry that they have sold it for 6 figures and somebody hasn't shared the money. Sad but true. They've been so silly.
This is sad. This is worse than... I mean, this is sadder than Meek Mill's career right now. This thing is looking hella dumb.
No, Charlie.
Okay, can't be that sad.
No,
nothing is as sad.
My man, a dead Bobby Christina is not going through what Meek Mill is going through right now. Piers Morgan waded into the issue. Can I tell you about this?
Yeah.
Piers Morgan said the best tribute that Whitney and Bobby Christina's greedy, grasping, fame-hungry relatives and friends could pay them is to shut
the pie holes up.
Shut the F up. To be honest, those were his words. 3 years ago, late on a Saturday afternoon, Piers Morgan said, I was sitting in my LA house when news media helicopters started buzzing around the skies over the nearby Beverly Hilton Hotel. He said, I pondered what was going on, And then a text message from my then CNN producer flashed on my phone saying Whitney Houston is dead. Now, he said, I raced straight to West Hollywood and ended up co-anchoring 4 hours of rolling news coverage of this shocking and extremely sad news. A week later, I was outside the Baptist Church in New Jersey covering Whitney's funeral. All right? Now, he said he watched family friends bitterly accusing each other of all manner of activities and pretend to be friends, trading insults over who knew her best. Oh. And he said, it struck me then that this was just one desperately sad circus, a perfect embodiment of what so many superstars' lives have sadly become. And this is Piers Morgan talking. Now, Whitney was eaten up and killed by the disease of fame. She may have died in a bath after a drug and alcohol binge, but it was fame that finished her off, just like Elvis, Michael Jackson, and for very different reasons, John Lennon. All right? Now, he went on to say all of Whitney and Bobby's problems could be traced back to the moment she was catapulted onto the world entertainment stage. He went on to say, of course, fame changes people and those around them for the worse, rarely the better. It wrecks relationships, both sexual, platonic, and familiar. It turns money into an evil god worshipped by everybody. It creates paranoia, tension, addiction, and a craving, desperate desire for escapism. And these are just through drugs, booze, and blah, blah, blah. And this is just Piers Morgan really just saying this whole charade, this whole embarrassment by the Bobby Brown and the Houston families has gone on for way too long. Mm-hmm. And he thinks everybody should go back to their tents and face their lives. And, it's pretty much a wrap. I mean, Whitney is gone, her daughter is gone, Bobby has been gone for a minute. So, we're just stuck. Yeah. And it's proper disgusting.
It is really disgusting. Yeah. I mean, for a family that girl was barely 23 or what? Yeah. So, I mean, for you people to now be doing this, arguing who shopped around the picture, who took the picture when she was in the bathtub. I mean, don't you people have any, at least just have some sort of dignity?
I remember they made her husband go through a bit of, inquiry because they even put up a suspicion that he killed her. And I was like, how did he kill her?
At this point, it's like, listen, Piers Morgan, I'm not always on your side because, sometimes you go off the top. But, your team Arsenal and we did kill Chelsea, so let's just keep that moving. Hi, Chelsea, how you doing today? Feeling a bit some certain type of way, are you? All right, so anyway, but can I just say that Piers Morgan's little rant, it can actually relate to Meek Mill, because the way I see it, it's a funeral either way.
I'm going to go and tag you on Meek Mill's handle.
Guys, how do you get killed by a PowerPoint presentation? Like, how does your career get ended by a PowerPoint? It's like being in an office and then, the MD says, come and do a presentation. And then you just put Meek Mill's face and just PowerPoints of Rihanna in her little, oh my God, you're not even the best rapper in your relationship. Yeah, how do you get killed by a PowerPoint? You're a rapper.
Yeah, rap. Jeez, get in the studio. We love you guys. We'll be right back after these short messages.
Wow. What is the problem? Get Don Jazzy to write a hook. Welcome back to the show. We are your buddies and we are live from the Cool TV studios. It is Tuesday and it is also in today in history, Meek Mill funeral day. Yeah. Nicky's got that all black on right now somewhere in America. God rest his soul. He did do the most while he could. So yeah, Ed is going to tell you how to follow us and then we're going to continue.
Meek Mill's handle is Meek Mill on Instagram. Drake's handle is Champagne Pappy. Follow both of them to understand what's going on. But follow us at Cool TV Buddies. We're right there on Twitter. And Cool TV's got an amazing Instagram handle as well worth checking out. Then if you go to youtube.com, the home of all things videos, go check out the Cool TV YouTube channel and you'll be able to watch reruns of your favorite Cool TV shows. All through, including the Buddies. And last but not least, go download the Cool TV application. It's right there in your app store. It doesn't matter if you use Android or Apple phone. You can have the Cool TV app right there and then watch Cool TV anywhere in the world at your leisure whenever you want. All right? Pretty much how to follow us. Okay. So I think you've got a story, or I've got a story. You've got a story.
I've got a story. I've got a story, and this is probably what Meek should have done, but he didn't. So here we go. Someone else did it.
Yeah.
Kim Richards. Does anybody watch The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills? Kim Richards is the sister to the other one that is married to that guy. Is like a real estate agent.
I don't watch it.
Never mind. Anyway, so the former Real Housewives of Beverly Hills star, Kim Richards, has been placed under citizen's arrest on Sunday. She used to be a child star too, actually. On Sunday, August the 2nd, at 4:25 p.m., she was placed under citizen's arrest, and she spent the night in jail. Why? Because she shoplifted.
Get out of here. And it's not part of the reality show.
No, it's not.
She shoplifted in real life.
Yeah.
What did she steal?
We're getting there. Kim Richards was booked at 7:29 p.m. on Sunday in the Valley jail, and she was released yesterday, Monday afternoon, after she posted bail of $5,000. I couldn't imagine Kim shoplifting or stealing anything. This is what she's a giver. This is what her ex-husband Monty said. I'm in complete shock. Guaranteed, this must be the kind of mistake and that will, or facts will come out soon that she actually didn't shoplift. But guess what? She was shoplifting toys in a cart. This is the stupid part of it. She was caught shoplifting toys in a cart. And this is a clear misunderstanding. Apparently, it was not alcohol or drug related, even though she is an alcoholic. Why are you shoplifting toys? No, you don't even have a baby.
True story, but I'll tell you something. I remember a very good friend of mine. He's a much older guy. His name is Ahmed. Ahmed was very popular in Lagos. He owned restaurants, nightclubs. He still does. I remember they put out an APB on Ahmed in Atlanta, a jewelry store. Said Ahmed had stolen jewelry, and then they put up his picture shopping. This guy, I was like, this guy has 7 cars in Lagos. He's got Porsche 911. He's got a this. He's got a Panamera. He is wealthy. Why would he try and steal in Atlanta? Do you understand me? So apparently, there had been a robbery in the store. They did not find out till maybe an hour or whatever later that something had been taken out of the jewelry store, and the first person's face they put up is the black man. Do you understand me? And then they later did their research and found out there was some 2 random Latinos or whatever, who were really even better dressed, who were clients who had been coming to that store for a while that ended up, stealing from them. And I think he took them to court. It was so embarrassing. And you never know. I'm not too sure about this Kim Richards issue, but if your ex-husband is vouching for you, that, maybe they should research a bit more. It just sounds weird. If she had $5,000...
Okay, so because the ex-husband is...
No, I'm just saying, if she had $5,000 to pay for the bail, she obviously had more than that to pay for a bunch of toys. Okay. Maybe she was just drunk, wasted, forgot she hadn't paid, and just was wheeling into her car. And then when they tried to stop her, she made an issue out of it, and then they just...
No, but I'm trying to... There's a point you made. So if your ex actually vouches for you, that means that maybe we should actually put you into consideration. I think maybe if Rihanna could vouch for Meek Mill, maybe we could put his skills into consideration.
Maybe like if Nikki put up a post on Instagram and said, please, Mona, free my boyfriend or something, would we consider him
please free my ex,
Oh, stop it. They're getting married. She introduced him as her husband in Atlanta yesterday.
Boy, you need to stop all of this foolishness. You don't go down with a sinking ship, you drunk.
Oh, my God.
I don't know what is wrong with her. She needs to stop all this stupidity.
There was also another one in Abuja recently. I don't know if you saw that online, about a lady who stole a bridal dress.
Wow.
From Huda, the Huda stores or whatever, that fabric store. Yeah. And apparently she went there and she stole a bridal dress, and it was a Saturday, and the bride was to get married in that dress that day. And then the store put up the CCTV footage from when she snatched the dress in the store. Always she ran out, got in the car, and drove off. And, it was all over social media. Instablog Nigeria had it on his page as well. It was just hilarious. But later they found out that the store had messed up a client's dress, the lady's dress, and she was so angry. She walked into the store, snatched 3 dresses, and walked out. Like,
That's
so you see, if she hadn't put that statement out, saying this is the dress, she's sorry, but that the store needed to be taught a lesson, we would have taken that young lady as a shoplifter.
All right. Well, there you go. Kim Richards is an alcoholic, though, but still, I do see your point, but It's
Probably
sort of like Meek Mill's diss. It's pointless.
Yeah, although there was meant to be a point.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
It was going somewhere.
Okay.
It's too much
My name is
emotions.
N6, and all I just want to say is clap your hands.
So-
Clap your hands. Was Bobby Christina on drugs at that age?
Will you stop it?
Okay, ow. All right then, it has been a pleasure bringing you the Buddy Show.
Oh my gosh.
Bye.
Remember, today in history was Meek Mill's funeral day. Go out there, celebrate.
Free Meek Mill. We love you. Cheers.
Wow,
Bye.
Meek. Wow.
Rest in peace, Bobby
I was
Christina.
rooting for you.
We were all rooting for you.
So, did you like what you just saw? I know you did. It's very simple. If you want to see more, just subscribe to our channel right now.